We all acknowledge the impressive strides Godot has made recently, rolling out new versions with essential tools. The community has kept pace, continually developing add-ons. Today I will showcase 5 of them that will undoubtedly enhance your game development experience. Let's get started. 1. Sprite Painter. Sprite Painter will add an image editor inside of Godot, having the possibility of both creating the game and its assets in the same place will allow you to save considerable time, as you don't have to be using different softwares and importing the assets then in Godot. Everything is done in the same place efficiently. The image editor provides all the main tools that you would expect in any image editor, such as pencils, brushes, erasers, buckets, quick operations on the image such as flip, rotate and resize, and much more. So basically, if you want to speed up the process of creating images and importing them then in Godot, Sprite Painter is a must-have. 2. Little Camera Preview. Cameras in game development are usually used when adjusting its size, rotation, position, etc. Godot doesn't provide such handy option as Little Camera provides. This one provides a picture-in-picture style preview when selecting a 2D or 3D camera that will allow you to see in real time the changes made to your camera. As a result, you will much better get an idea of the final result as you are seeing it right away in this preview that it provides. This preview is super handy and customizable, as it basically pops up while adjusting the position, size, etc. of the camera, and you can modify its position and size with ease. I would say that the most important thing about Little Camera Preview is the fact that it can be used in literally any kind of game, because it is not limited to some specific feature of the camera, for example, or is not an add-on that you will only use in certain situations or in a certain game, as cameras are literally in every single game used. It is perfectly an add-on that you can start using from now on in every single Godot project. 3. Script Doc. When you develop games, you have different scripts created. A script doc creates a completely separate doc to browse your scripts. This has 2 main advantages. Firstly, you're going to have different tabs that then you can move and resize literally anywhere. So this will basically allow you to get a better control over this window. Secondly, you're going to save some horizontal space in your code editor that can be helpful in order to see it better. In short, you're going to be able to read the code a little bit better as you're going to have more space available. It may seem quite simple, but it still can add a layer of time saving to your project organization. FileSystem Drawer. This plugin will move the file system doc to the bottom of the editor. Not only does it provide more space to be used in the scene window, but also will make the UI look more similar to Unity and Unreal. So if you are more used to using the user interfaces from either Unity or Unreal, you're going to be able to actually stick to that UI that maybe you like most. Also, I personally think that this file system is more stylish and efficient than the one that Godot has by default. You have more space available and you can see your assets and folder a little bit better than in the way that the default file system provides. 5. Project Time Tracker. Have you ever dreamed of knowing how much time you spend in a project? With Project Time Tracker, you are going to have a specific window containing the total amount of time that you have spent in your project. Not only that, but also it will tell you how much time you spend in the different environments Godot provides, such as a script, 2D, 3D, and asset library. So you're going to know even better how you are spending your time inside of the editor. Maybe it doesn't add much to the editor itself, but will help you get a better idea of how much time you spend creating your project. So these were the 5 add-ons that I wanted to share with you. If you have successfully implemented some of them inside of your existing projects, or you are planning on implementing them in some future project that you have, please let me know in the comments down below. Also, if you have in mind some other add-on that could be mentioned in a future video, please let me know. Make sure that you are subscribed to the channel, that you like the video, and I will see you in the next one.